We are so privileged to be welcomed here at the Library of Alexandria. Who are you and where are you coming from?
I look at myself as a mother. I am originally from India, but I've spent the last 20 years bringing up my kids in Boston. So I think my feeling is that all of us are mothers because we want to take care, and nurturing is a key part of who we are. So that's who I look upon myself as.
Tell me your name and the position that you have inside the YES network.
I'm Poonam Ahluwalia and I'm the founder of YES.
Can you tell me what does entrepreneurship means to you?
I think entrepreneurship to me means the ability to dream big, to dream things that others are not dreaming, and then to find the tools and the resources and the mentors to actually make your dream come true. So it's all about dreaming.
A few years ago, or many years ago, your dream was to promote young people, young entrepreneurs. That dream, I think, that fulfilled in the meantime is called YES. What does it mean, YES?
Yes means the ability to say yes to yourself. So often we deny ourselves our greatest dreams because every time we dream something, things show up. We can't do it because of this, because of that. Somebody will not like it. We'll hurt someone, or we don't know how to sustain ourselves. So when you get past all those barriers, when you shatter all those illusions about you're not good enough, you cannot do it, and start dreaming and connecting with all the others, that's when you say yes to yourself. So YES is about saying yes.
What is the link between the YES network and Alexandria and the Library of Alexandria?
That's a really nice question. I think YES was born in the heart of Ismail Serageldin. We were born and we were brought up there. But then we got launched here at the Library of Alexandria. I don't know if you know, but we were launched even before the library was inaugurated. The library was inaugurated in October 2002, and we were launched a month before that in September. So we have a deep connection. We've been coming here every year to renew ourselves, to create new pledges, to start imagining a new world. So this is very deeply embedded in our heart. We belong to the library.
We are living nowadays times of change, and the young people of Egypt showed us how you can change things in a very peaceful way, although they had this revolution. Can you tell me, what do you think the characteristics or the values of a young leader should be nowadays?
I think, as my colleague Dumi also said, love is a major characteristic. The ability to look past yourself. Love means it's not about you, it's about the other person. I love you. So if I love you, you will be more important to me than myself, and I'll make sacrifices for you. So I think what Egyptian youth have shown, because as we heard, the revolution was led by those who have rather than those who have not. But it was for those who don't have. And that's the characteristic of love. So Egyptian love is going to go around the world because now we've become net citizens. Our global boundaries, geographic boundaries, have kind of disappeared because of the internet. So now a leader in Egypt can easily be leading what's happening in Libya, what will happen in other countries. So I think the characteristic of leadership is to just go where your dreams go, stop thinking about yourself and your boundaries, and be a good follower. A leader is a really good follower, somebody who can follow what's going on in the world and contribute to it.
You must be such a happy mother to have 2 children in the United States and so many other hundreds or maybe thousands of children in other 55 countries in the world.
That's true.
What did you teach them? What are the core values of YES that you teach them?
One is that nothing can be done by oneself. To get over the thing that I can do everything just by myself, because that's very limiting. The first thing that YES teaches is that we are here for each other. We must work with each other. The collaborative approach is very important. So that slows you down, but once you have reached a point of collaboration, it speeds you up. Whereas if you do by yourself, you can speed it up, then it slows you down when you don't have partners. So we tell young people, we don't want you to mobilize thinking that you should break things down, but how should you build things up? And that can only be done in collaboration. So our first value is collaboration. The second value is learn from others. Why do you want to make the mistakes that others have made? because now we have the knowledge to understand what makes things work. So learn from others. Be ready to teach what you know, and be ready to hold hands and work together. So that's the core values of YES. And all of this is embedded in solidarity and love.
Before 2002, you had a dream. You started to fulfill your dream from 2002 until now, 2011. You have some other big dreams for 2012 and further on. What have you accomplished? What are the objectives and what are the results that you accomplished until now? The major, the ones that you are most proud of? And I'll ask you after that what future means to you.
For me, a very important thing, considering we are sitting in the library and there's so many books around us, is to bookend your efforts. We don't want to just go on forever doing something just because it needs to be done. So YES has an inbuilt exit strategy. We started with a 10-year campaign, and we are going to end it. So 2012, at the library, we will end the 10-year campaign, because our goal was that in these 10 years, we should have launched the campaign in countries and put youth employment and entrepreneurship on the global agenda. I think we've accomplished that. Now we want to use the next 10 years to see how we can start teaching entrepreneurship, thinking of new pilot ideas like micro-franchising, working with private sector, getting young people to be embedded in the university, even if they are not students. How can universities be centers of learning? Like this library is a center of learning. Anyone can come here. I believe universities should also have this open door policy, where you are not only serving those youth who are students, but those who have maybe passed this university and those who cannot enter the university. So we want to create universities as centers of entrepreneurship. And that's our goal for the next 10 years, to spread that word and to make sure that entrepreneurship education becomes part of there are 3 R's. Reading, writing, arithmetic. We want entrepreneurship to be the 4th R.
That's a wonderful goal.
Yes, that's our goal now.
And if you were totally supported by individual persons or by institutions that believe in entrepreneurship and want to fulfill the fourth R. The 4th R, exactly. What would you do in the next 5 years? What would most practical projects would be for you?
I think the next 5 years we would like entrepreneurship to be a core curriculum. That basically everyone who goes to the universities that partner with us
and studies
entrepreneurship. Because it's not only necessary to start a business, it's necessary for life, because entrepreneurship is the ideas, generation, building teams, working through barriers. So everyone needs to have that capability. The second thing is to see how do we create large-scale employment. It can't be through the public sector. Then even no private sector jobs to create large-scale employment. So we're thinking that we'll start micro-franchising with private sector organizations in different countries, again starting pilots at the universities. So my hope is that in all 55 countries, we'll have this youth enterprise generator, which will teach entrepreneurship, create a marketplace for goods and services, and be a meeting place where you can come up with new micro-franchise ideas. So yes, we have big dreams. We always dream big.
But how the ideal world looks for you?
Ideal world looks for me a place where people look at their karma, their karmic future, as the actions that they'll take today will determine their future tomorrow. So for everyone to take responsibility for today, that's the world that I look for.
Because you told me that one of your values is to be next to each other and be supportive to each other and hold hands.
Yes.
You learn me to hold hands.
Yes.
And I wish you a great, great future together in the YES Network.
Thank you, and I love you.
Thank you, I love you too. I wanted to ask you one more thing. Do you think it would be appropriate just to take this time and say a few words also about 12 for 2012 project, just to have it just as a support?
Yes, let me interview you. Yeah, you come here, I'll sit there.
Yeah, I think we can do it in the same...
We can do it in the same position?
Yeah,
okay.
It's no problem.
All right.
It's no problem. Just to take 2 minutes
yes,
because I have this
very
opportunity.
Important. It's a very important thing.
Okay. So we are still going on?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the 12 for 2012.
Hi.
Hello.
I want to welcome you to the Library of Alexandria, where next year we are hoping to fulfill one of your dreams. Can you share a little bit about the 12 for 2012?
I thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to present myself. My name is Ema Pendiuc and I am a TV host at the Romanian National Public Television. But I'm also a film producer, and together with my young sister, who is 24 years old, and she's a director, we made a film that was selected at the Cannes Film Festival 2010.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I saw the trailer, it was beautiful.
Thank you very much. And then I met you, and I met Yes in the summer of 2010.
Yes, now you're part of the family.
Thank you very much. So I come up with the idea to put ourselves in the serve of Yes and all our knowledge. So I think we will do the project that is called 12 for 2012. And that means to take 12 young, brilliant people from around the world, from the 55 countries that where the Yes Network exists, make a short film about it, a short description and a short documentary about all the 12 young people. And this way to present the success story of a successful young entrepreneur. I think we all need inspiring ideas to do that.
I think it's a wonderful idea, but can you tell us a little more about how you think we can go about it? Because we are very excited to be working with you. It's an absolute honor.
The 12 short films about the 12 stars, young social entrepreneur in the world, I was thinking that we can show them into 12 connected, networked TV shows that could go on in the 12 countries from where those 12 young stars come from. So in this way we can multiply the examples. I'm sure that there are not only 12 young people in the world. I'm sure that there are thousands of them that are ready to show up and together link hands, as you said, hold hands together for the entrepreneurship. So I was thinking to do the 12 short films in the year 2011 now, and then in the year of 2012, each month of the year 2012, to have a different TV show in the country from where these young people comes, and to broadcast it in all the 12 countries. This way, I think we will be able to put up one more time on the map of all the political issues and all the important issues of the world, the social entrepreneurship.
It's an amazing idea, because I think so often those who are really in the trenches doing the hard work never get seen elsewhere. And it'll be wonderful in America to see what's happening in Burkina Faso, what's happening in Senegal, what's happening in these other countries. I wish you really good luck, and I look forward to working with you.
I thank you very much, and we will definitely need all the support, all the network, the countries, and everybody that wants to come and join this project and also support it. Because what is important, I come from European Union, from Eastern Europe. You're coming from United States. All the Yes Network are coming from different parts of the world, but we all have something to learn from the other. And that is our treasure, I think, our old treasure.
Absolutely, and also we have something in common, which connects us. So I think it's a brilliant idea. I really look forward to working with you.
This is all about in 12